Hello everybody. We finally have a new figure to take a look at. So this is SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Son Goku, The Games Begin. This is their new, I call them either 3.5 or a 4.0, but everybody else still calls them a 3.0. This is Goku from the Cell Saga. Now this is a regular release. He's about $38. I got mine on Amazon. Let's take a look at him here. There will be more Gokus coming. I can't guarantee I'm going to buy them, but they're making more Gokus based off of this body articulation design. We're going to be getting a Super Saiyan God and a Super Saiyan Blue, and we will also be getting a new Vegeta with some new things. So let's take the little plastic hip waist piece off. So off the bat, this is a soft rubber. Good. He's got really good ab crunch, except we get this gap here in the back, as you guys can see. I've seen a lot of people complain about how obvious it is. Really kind of breaks the immersion, especially because they took these legs, and these have those new single joint knees to keep the silhouette of the knee when he bends it, but then you kind of skimped on the waist here. Ouchie. He's got the kind of the 3.0 hip style, so he's got the diaper butt, of course. There's that. He does have this new bit of articulation, which is a joint here to kind of help with the posing for the knees. Very loose toes out of the box. Got both of those there. Very nice ankles, nice ankle joints. No real complaints there. He is kind of feels very loose. I don't know if that's just this copy or if that's a universal thing. For the shoulders, butterflies, he can in fact cross his arms all the way in front of himself. Very nice. Really appreciate that. A lot of people are complaining that this blue sleeve isn't poking out more. I've seen a few people mod theirs. Ooh, very tight bicep joint out of the box. Not squeaky, but very tight. Elbow's good. Wrist is good. Very nice. Very nice wrist. And of course, you can go 360 and do all that other. This gap, an ouchie, if you ask me. Other than that, it feels great. All the joints are tight where they should be tight, but some of them feel a little loose, like, oh my god, that is loose on that thigh, and it's not that bad on this one. That's very loose. Ouchie. Not great. So let's take a look here. They went with a new neck style, or neck peg style. You could almost get him looking straight forward, as I understand it. We'll pop his face off. Got all new head sculpt here. As you see, the peg is actually now in the back of the head instead of up inside there. I don't know if you can see that well. So being it up in here like it has been, now it's in the back of the hair. Kind of add more of that, more articulation there, I suppose. Better looking down, I'm sure. So we got a serious face out of the box. We've got a gritting teeth looking to the side face. I wish we did more. They want to do more of these looking off to the side gimmick now. I think it would look better if they had one that looked straightforward now. We got a screaming face. Doesn't look bad. We got this new thing. They're putting pegs in the back of the ears now. Very interesting choice. And then we got this one, this kind of serious but not serious face that Goku pulls off all the time. you know, because that's his gimmick. He's kind of happy-go-lucky most of the time, which is great. You know, you want a character like that. Oh, that's a tight connection. Put the hair back on. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look terrible. Now I do know we get a windswept hair. Oops, windswept hair with this figure. So we'll pop this off here. We'll try to disconnect. Okay, yeah, that. Oof, I don't like that. I don't like that you have to turn the head down like this to connect it. I feel like that could very, very quickly create problems going forward in the future. Shit, get on there. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. That's no, just no. Let's try it this way. Pop that on there like that. Yeah. And that's the problem we're looking at, is like this neck joint wants to move and doesn't want to pop onto the head there. That is going to be making a problem. Try this angle. Nope. Moved again. Okay. Like you see what I'm talking about. It's just moving a lot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't care for that. I do not care for that. Let's try his looking to the side face. That I'm sure would probably go with this windswept, because that's the direction the wind is blowing. So he's looking off that way, kind of. You know. So get just kind of a basic pose here. Yeah, that looks fine. All right, enough fiddling around. Let's see what else we got in the box here, folks. We got a pair of open hands, kind of a given at this point. We got a pair of grabby hands, also a given at this point. We got his regular Goku pose hands, his kung fu hands that he always does. And then we get some instant transmission hands. Now, there isn't a lot that comes with this, because again, this is a general release. That's what it's price valued at, so that's what I assume it's going to be at when you get items. Like I said, they're making a Super Saiyan God and a Super Saiyan Blue off this same sculpt. I hope they can fix that hip, like that gap in the waist, I would hope. But who knows, you know? One of the things that they really showed off was how this joint here will now help doing your Kamehameha here. I guess. Don't really... I still don't see really the need for it, I guess. Unless you want to do, like, something like that. Get him into, like, a really deep squat. And then you have that extra leg joint to help there, maybe? I don't know. So we'll pop off there. We'll do a Kamehameha to end this off. Personally, for a general release price, I think this is a great figure. I only have like one kind of loose joint on it, and that is that one hip, or that one. That's what I'm looking for here. That one. Thigh joint. God, I don't know why that was escaping me. Yeah, that thigh joint's crazy loose. Definitely something to look out for going forward. We got him in a Kamehameha there. Woohoo. I do like the single jointed knees for cloth pants. For Vegeta, having the double jointed, great, looks accurate, you know. But for having like the big cloth pants like Goku or Vegeta, or not Vegeta, Vegito, or Gogeta, or Piccolo, or Gohan, anybody who has the baggy pants should get the single point knees. We've already seen that they reach the same level of articulation as the double joints. I saw somebody make an argument earlier today that it's purely to save money, you know, just to save money. So no, I think this is a great figure for its price point, $38 on Amazon. I think it's a great thing. And if you want to get the Super Saiyan God and the Super Saiyan Blue, they will be at the same price point of $38 off of Tamashi's Amazon store. The new Vegeta, the new 3.5 Vegeta that they have coming that has some of the Diamond mechanics, also going to be on their store for $38. Great figure for the price point. Very minimal QC, especially because this comes from their dreaded Vietnam store, I believe. Yep, made in Vietnam. The one that is renowned for its QC issues. Yeah, I think it's a great figure for the price point. I would recommend getting him. Absolutely recommend it. Again, if you like the 4.0 mechanics, which I kind of do, go for the God and the Super Saiyan Blue as well. Go ahead, grab them. There's also a base form Goku coming out with the same mechanics, a 3.5 or 4.0 or whatever you want to call him. Also on their store for $38 if you want the base form version. I feel like they're just going to use this body mechanic to redistribute most of their Goku and hopefully maybe some of their Gohan figures. Yeah. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, throw a comment at me. Let's talk about it if you got this figure. Hopefully you got even less QC than I did. You know? Yeah. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope this review helps you make a decision on buying this figure if you were still on the fence. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.